Hey everybody, happy Saturday, y'all. I hope you have all had an awesome Saturday. If you got anything you want to talk about, anything cool you want to bring up, let's do it. But for us tonight, we are grinding out double XP weekend per usually. We've got some dailies we gotta burn through. But yeah, let's get to it, man. The game is launching right now. I think I say this every stream, but I can't just like start the stream and then like go to the game because if the game minimizes enough that I can start the stream, the game won't open again. It's the whole thing. But anyway, we're here now. I got some water. I got my son on my phone. He's in bed. And it is his birthday tomorrow, y'all, which is pretty sick. It's Mr. Buzzy Boy's second birthday today or tomorrow. So that's pretty dope. Whew, that water tastes good. By the way, anybody that's looking for a good water bottle, grab one of these. It's called the Hydro Jug. They're really nice. They are a half a gallon, super easy to clean. I've had this one for about a year. I just ordered a new one just because I thought it was time for a new one. Because they're dark, light doesn't get in, so you can leave water in them for like a whole couple of days and it doesn't get gross. I love my Hydro Jug. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I do like to plug products that I genuinely like. Same thing with these goodies over here. Majestic G Fuel, absolutely love it. Stuff has been I've been on it for about a week now, and this is actually the first week in a long time where I haven't had a headache at all. So that's super interesting that that's kind of the case. SMGs, LMGs, cool. Oh, let me also check. I did sign up to try to be one of their what do you call it? One of their sponsored folks. Highly doubt that they would do that for me. I don't see why they would. But I figured I would. Jesus, I figured I would try it anyway. Let's see. G Fuel. There's literally no way that they would. Oh, of course they got Father's Day deals. What are they doing? If the deals are good enough, I might try to do my what do you call it? My card. Oh, the deals aren't that good. Yeah, so I'll probably buy from them when they do another BOGO sale. Probably around, I don't know. What's the next major holiday they'd probably do a sale for? I don't know. But yeah, I don't see any, I don't have anything for them saying thanks for, you know, signing up. So that's fine. But yeah, that'd be like a sick sponsor to have, dude. I would be pumped if I had free G Fuel, dude. That would be hella lit. Alright, so I want my PC to run nice and cold, so I've got my air conditioner set to 61 degrees full tilt. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see. Okay, there's a guy I played with. I tried warming up a tiny bit for this. I literally played 2 matches. But there was a guy who was doing like genuine, like actual, like blatant, wildly blatant cheats. Like you would spot in and insta die. So if I see his name tonight, I'm gonna end up leaving the lobby, man. Just a heads up on that. I should work on my SVD one of these weekends.
3, 2, 1. Get the most bounties, and you'll become the hotshot. It's like a roid rage situation.
Oh shit, I forgot I had mines on now. Whoop. That guy's got a long range gun for sure.
Got a hostile hotshot on the scope. Search and destroy. Our crew's got our first hotshot. Help them live.
There's 2 outside on that street, the like a wide open street over there with the flipped over truck. One dead, one still alive, pushing the van right now. He's right here somewhere.
hot shot.
How is this guy
You know
not
what
dying?
to do.
What the shit?
You got a hot
Jesus
shot.
Christ,
Keep
I hit him
breathing.
20 times. I don't know.
Scanning for hostiles.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Gathering intel.
No friendly hot shot.
There's gonna be more out here, just a heads up. Yep, there's 2 over there. 3. Stay on the hot shot, stay on the hot shot. Oh, shit.
Scratched off that grudge.
All I wanted to do was keep them out of the building. That was my whole goal. And I don't think I accomplished that at all. I'm pretty sure they freaking pushed it.
I got another hot shot. You know what to do. No friendly hot shot.
Oh, there's no way she's alive still. Bro, she's got to have, what, 1 health? I should have just stayed for cover. I really got to start playing less aggressive. I'm constant behind us outside. I'm constantly dying because I'm peeking stuff that I don't need to peek and I shouldn't peek. But I think that I do it because I think that me peeking is gonna help whoever's near me. Nice. Killed myself in my own fucking mind, dude. That's good. I like it. I was gonna say, there's no way that guy survives. There ain't no way homie survives that.
Get a hot shot, all guns ready.
Here comes that deep down clean.
Taking up the stairs.
Change your mag.
Swapping mags.
Enemy crew got a hot shot. Pull them off. No friendly hot shot. We're winning, pal. Keep it up.
Oh, Jesus.
Kill the enemy crew.
How do
take
they,
their
how do
bounties,
they
become
jump
the hot
like
shot.
that? How
I
do you
feel
like
we went
hurl
over this
yourself?
before.
How do you air strafe in this game? I see people do it all the time, and I cannot figure out mechanically how to do it.
You push me,
Patch
I'll
make
push
their
back.
ADS like just really high.
Hang on, your ADS affects your
They
ability to
got a
air
hot
strafe?
shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad
No, like
happened to
your
him.
movement while you're aiming down sights there.
Okay, that happened. Now take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Weird. I don't think he knows what I'm talking about when I say air strafe.
So if you move really fast on the ground, you'll also move really fast in the air.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. I think he thinks that when I say airstrafe, I think he just thinks that I mean like aiming midair. What I'm talking about is when you're in midair and you are able to
Stop and drop.
Finish line in sight. You're cruising to a big win.
when I say airstrafe, I mean when that was weird.
Got a hot shot.
When people are midair and they like shoot to one side or the other, that's what I'm talking about when I say airstrafe. It was super popular in Unreal and Quake and all those games. I just don't, in a game like this where there's really no good way to improve strafe speed, it's just weird that you could do that in this game because there's no, you can't really strafe left to right quickly. So it's just interesting to me that people are able to do that. I think part of it is, I think I see it the most when you're the hot shot. But I'm almost wondering if there's a way to like bind sprint to, or if like you bind sprint to scroll wheel. I'm curious if maybe you can spam that midair and that somehow boosts you, because like people will fucking zip midair. Like it's wild, dude. Like it's actually wild. And I really want to know how exactly they do that. But we'll figure that out another night, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of this gum. I watched back one of my streams and I was disgusted watching myself chew gum. So if that's something that other people have noticed and you find it gross, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that it was that gross, and I was trying to grab, there was a small section of last night's stream where I was sniping and I got some really, really sick kills because I don't snipe. They might have just been standard kills, but I thought they were sick because I don't snipe. Just like some really gnarly, like, you know, like flick, quick scope, hard scope type deals. I thought it was sick. And I went back to grab those clips and I'm watching myself chew gum on stream and I'm like, dude, I'm like, that's so gross, bro. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like watching myself chew. Luckily you can't hear it. So unless you're watching my face the whole time, and I try to make my camera as small as I really can, like unless you're watching my face the whole stream, you're not really gonna notice it. But I like grossed myself out looking at it. I was like, dude, this is so brutal. What's my temps like? 34? All right. I did also, so I talked about this a couple weeks ago, about the EK loop connect that I have in my computer. I think I'm going to replace it. So I found out why it disconnects as much as it does, and it's because of, oh, let me ask in the EK group. Because I found out why it disconnects so often is because of the cable. Does EK offer replacement USB cables for the loop connect? Mine keeps disconnecting and it seems like the cable is the problem. Or are they outright no longer supporting these? Yeah, so so this product, I want to say, so for those of you that aren't aware of what it is, the Loop Connect is basically like a fan hub. You can plug your fans into it, temperature sensors, RGB. It's like a one and done product for basically anything. For your whole computer, like being able to plug in like water temp sensors, being able to plug in all my RGB headers into the same place, all my fans get control. Like, it's a really awesome little idea. However, execution on this product really isn't good. It's not like an amazingly high quality product. I thought that was an enemy. That's so weird. Name tags keep delaying. But so the main issue that people have with these is the software is like really lackluster. Like there's really not a ton that you can do. And I can say that the software is definitely really basic, but it does what I need it to do, so I'm not upset about the software. Like I can, you know, RGB wise, people are upset that you really can't do like there's not a ton of customization for RGB lights. And it's true, there's not. I think there's enough. At least for me, there's enough. But if you're really trying to do something crazy, it's not that great with lights. But where it really shines is being able to set up like custom fan curves and shit like that. You know, obviously it does a really killed through a wall again. It does a really great job at that. So I do like it in that sense. Its biggest problem though is actually a hardware issue. It's a known issue where the thing will disconnect all the time, and it connects through a regular 9-pin USB header. And what often happens is you'll be sitting there gaming out, and the thing will just randomly disconnect from your motherboard. Fuck, I'm sorry, I tried to stop myself and my brakes didn't kick on, dude. My bad, homie. And so it'll disconnect, and once it disconnects, all of your fans and your pump speed and everything is basically stuck at whatever the last setting was. So like if you use like the silent preset, we'll say, what the silent preset does is it is there somebody on my fire right now that's not taking damage? Yeah, how is Rage Quit not taking damage from my firebomb? I just dropped one on his body and he took no damage. Huh?
Sticky out.
I don't understand. I dropped it on his head and nothing. He took no damage from that. He's taking like no damage, period. What the fuck is going on here?
We got a hot shot. Keep him breathing.
But anyway, so the loop connect,
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. Ah, that new loadout smell.
something's up with this guy. Like the only way he dies is if 6 of us are shooting at him. But anyway, so loop connect will disconnect, and if you use a like any type of a fan setting that's like a lower fan setting, it'll stay on that. So like I have a preset where if my water temperature is at like below 30, which basically means I'm just like at the desktop or doing like light work or whatever, definitely not gaming. If it's anything like that, it'll let me edit this. Whoopsies. It'll just stay at that setting. So if you're gaming, or like if you go to load up a game and it disconnects, it'll stay at that low fan speed. So your water can just get super duper hot, and it won't up your fan speed like it's supposed to. So that's kind of a problem, right? And I've been complaining about it for a long time, and EK basically was just like, it's a failed product and we don't plan on replacing them.
You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, the problem with that is that they hyped, wow, I'm playing like shit this game, huh? The problem with that is that they charged a lot for the product, and they made it sound like this was gonna be like their baby moving forward.
They put the comeback already.
And
Crew's got a new hot shot.
it failed, and instead of trying to like do good or like make good with their, you know, valued customers that spent all this money, they're basically just like, yeah, kick rocks, we're not replacing any of it. Which was super messed up. And I'm one of the people that spent like the $90 on this thing, and now I have a product that works half the time. Now, so what I ended up doing to kind of help with those times where it disconnects, I just have my fans running at 50% speed all the time. It's quiet enough that like I'm not upset about it, and then they're fast enough that it keeps things pretty cool. so it defeats the purpose. Like if I just want to run a static fan speed, I would just plug all these into a splitter and hang off the motherboard, which I could do anyway. Like I could absolutely just set these things up on the motherboard and call it a day. But I wanted to have the software where I could do like really nice custom fan curves and all that stuff. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having this thing at this point.
This might burn.
Reloading. Deploying signal.
Friendly hot shot. Ultra ready to go.
Smoke 'em.
But yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they'll help me out at all. I doubt that they will because like they discontinued the thing like 2 years ago. But I kind of feel like I got fucking scammed a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I invested money into this product that they basically said was going to be like the future of their company.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
One more. Let's get this comeback. Hell
A
yeah.
win for your crew is
Let's
like
go,
a
bro,
win
we're
for
back.
That
me
was a
too.
fucking
Not to
sick
get
game, dude.
political.
Yo, gaming together. You're
That
my
comeback was
favorite.
crazy.
My
Well played, guys.
What happened?
You're my favorite.
The comeback was crazy.
You're
I
my
was just
favorite,
saying,
dude.
well played.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get fucking massacred, dude. Straight up. I like the whole first half of that game. I was like, we're fucking screwed. I did nothing to help you guys, so thank you for the carry. But yeah. So anyway, so I feel like I got scammed. I'm gonna see if EK will do literally anything to help me out. In theory, I could rip the box apart and I could just solder together. I could solder a connector directly to the board of the thing. But what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna look into getting a Corsair Commander. Only downside is that Corsair uses proprietary plugs for their fans. I believe for RGB and for fan headers. So you got to get these adapters, and voltage gets a little bit weird with the adapters. Some people have said they're absolutely fine. I've heard some people have had fires happen. I've had some people that their LEDs have burnt out. Some people, the fan motors have burnt out. So I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's even worth doing. The best option really is to just plug into the motherboard directly. Which is what I'll probably do. I just don't know if one 5-volt header can handle all the like fans and pumps and everything. Because I've got, for RGB that needs external power, I've got 3, 6, 9. I've got 10 fans, 2 water blocks, my flow meter, my pump, and I think that's it. So that's 1, 2, well, that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's 14 devices. And I don't know if one 5-volt header can handle 14 devices. I always thought the limit was like 10 devices, but we'll see. I know it goes by like how many LEDs it can handle. So I'd have to like at least get a rough estimate of that, but always the best bet is just plug into the motherboard and not worry about it. But I think whenever I do, I'm gonna rebuild my PC eventually. And I think once I do that, next time I upgrade, I'm gonna look for a motherboard that's got multiple LED plugs and multiple fan headers, and I can just kind of plug everything in where I want to. Because one of the main things too is I don't like to set like a fan curve across the board. So what I'll do is I'll set like my bottom fans to be slightly higher than the rest, because that's trying to push hot air out. And as hot air rises, I want to make sure that not only does it get pushed through the radiators, but it also gets pushed like across my table and completely out. So I like to be able to have those fans on their own curve, and then my like my intake fan in the back, I like to make sure that that's on its own curve. So overall, it's just kind of like I need a little bit more customization than I think. Damn, bro, I'm over here getting killed through walls, dude. I need more customization than I think just my motherboard will allow, which is why I bought the EK thing. But you know, we'll have to look into getting something different. I just don't know what I would get, to be honest. Why is everybody running like 1911 only? That's like the 4th person I've seen do that. Oh, they're mad. They're mad, dude.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot.
Someone's coming out of this
Pull
door.
them off.
I know it. Maybe not.
Stop!
You're heating up, buddy.
If they die, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Scanning for hostiles.
Took out their hot shot. That's the stuff right there. We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing.
I think I gotta get better at like aiming at bodies and not just aiming at like chests and heads, and not just aiming like wherever.
They got a hot shot. And I sure hate it if something bad happens.
And just aiming wherever my
Things get
crosshair
tough.
ends up. I think
Remember
that's a
your
big
training.
problem that I
Apply
have.
the fire to the bad
Like I
guys.
need to treat it like I'm like when I play Counter-Strike, dude, I get headshots like 70% of the time. Like my accuracy's nuts. And I think I need to apply that same aiming to this game here. Damn, that firebomb. What the shit? Did you see what that firebomb did?
Keep them breathing.
That firebomb landed like 15 feet like north of him. That was fucking weird.
They got a hot
Alright, I'm
shot.
gonna kill this
And I sure
simplicity.
hate it
I
if
cannot wait to be done with
something
this
bad happened to
LMG
'em.
daily.
We got the hot shot.
See ya.
That's what I'm talking about. Bruce got a new hot shot.
See, like there, I'm aiming at the chest and I'm definitely doing more damage than typical.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Pull them off. We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Right back at him.
I don't know why I popped that so early. I should have waited a minute. I'm burning somebody. That's all right.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
How did he survive my mine? What is happening in this game right now, dude? I swear to God, the patch broke this game bad.
Please not first.
New friendly hot shot.
Now somebody, just team me up.
What happens if I change? Oh, Jesus.
We ain't doing so good, pal. Time to roll up your sleeves.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Having a 60 round mag versus a 100 though, I think is going to be a problem.
Home front ready. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. You got a hot shot, Steve.
Nice.
Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre.
Oh, please
Take
somebody
out
kill that
enemy
guy.
hot shot, pal.
Please somebody kill that guy here. Let me see if I can do some work with my flamethrower here.
Don't close that deep down,
That's
please.
fucked up.
Ultra, ready to go.
Like that guy at Lunar Shadow, did you see how he just sprinted forwards like 10 feet in midair? How do you do that? That's what I'm talking about when I say like air strafing. Like that's what I want to know how to do. Yes, it's not like a sprint thing.
And I'm sure hated if something bad happened to him. Payback. All right. You got a hot shot. Keep him breathing. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off. It ain't over till it's over. But I'm pretty sure if you took out their hot shot, that's the stuff right there. Group friendly hot shot. Stop! You got a... You're the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna end badly no matter what. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right.
Okay, okay. Don't quit your day job, Hollywood.
Really? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we got our daily done too, so that's cool. Pretty sure we got our daily done. So I'm good with that. Who's at the bottom? Rascata. There you go, dude. Let's get you some XP, homie. Oh, they got that ACR skin I really like. Oh, did they make it so the ACR skins now actually affect the stock too? Sick. Because that was a weird thing that was happening. I was curious if that was intentional, where the only the body of the ACR got a skin. Like I think the front rail and the frame, but like the stock didn't take on the skin, and it looked really bizarre. So it looks like they fixed that. So that's super cool. We still need a couple more LMG kills. All right, well, once we get the LMG done, I think we're still working on our M4 and our M16. We should probably just finish up our M16, to be honest. That would probably make the most sense. Let's see. Let's see, what loadout are these guys recommending? Interesting. That's like a super basic setup too. Interesting.
Hot shot. The enemy crew drops bounties when they die. You want to go get those. 3, 2, 1. Collect bounties and become the hot shot. You'll be supercharged, like you drank the whole pot of coffee.
We'll see. We'll see if that if this supposedly good loadout works for us. But let's go on with the M16 or the M249. We just got to get a couple kills with this, and then we can move back to the M16. What's up, dudes?
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
Damn, that guy just killed us through the fucking wall, dude. That was sick.
Bombs away!
All the way in the back of their spawn. Way, way, way in the back.
Got that napalm requested.
I don't know what he's doing back there. He's not fighting, but there is a guy in the way back left corner back there.
They gotta look out their hot shot. That's the
Somebody, just take me up.
Hot shot's very low.
We got a hot
Nice,
shot.
we're done with
Keep
that
'em
too.
breathing.
Hell yeah. Let me change my loadout, brother.
The new
Come on,
loadout
dude.
smell. They got a
Alright, we're gonna
hot
get
shot.
this bad boy to
And I
gold.
tell you, something bad happened. Got him back. Move, friendly hot shot.
Ah, I just wanted those bounties, dude. I don't want to leave those out there on the ground. There's a sniper in the back of their spawn again.
They got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if something bad happened.
Oh,
Is revenge.
got him in the head too.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing.
Activating EMP.
Oh, you're gonna die, right? No? Damn, that sucks.
They got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if
Yeah,
something
this
bad
Lunar Shadow
happened to
guy
him.
was in the last match, and I don't think he knows how to miss. Like, that dude's aim is fucking crazy. The only time that I saw him die
Get a hot shot, buddy.
is when there was like
Go to
3
work.
or 4 people shooting at him. Like, he literally can't miss, and I'm sure he's just good, but holy fuck, his aim is like... See what I mean, dude? Like shooting through cars and shit, they gotta fix this,
You
dude.
know what to do.
Unless there's a walling mechanic. If they want to have a walling mechanic, that's fine, dude.
New
Like,
friendly
it's
hot
okay.
shot.
I would expect that out of a game like this. But if they're getting, like, Call of Duty had that, you know what I mean?
Home run ready.
But if you're gonna do a walling mechanic, you've got to at least, like, make it
Enemy.
Close that deep
consistent.
down clean.
Payback. All right. Kill the enemy.
Few bounties
Fruit,
down
take
in
their
that
bounties,
way back
become the
end.
hot shot. I feel like we went over this before. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him. We got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, they're coming after me big time, dude. Holy shit, bro. They're sending everybody on their mothers.
I'm hurting. This might burn a lot.
Woo! Get out of here, Lunar. Oh, god damn. I don't know how many times I gotta shoot him in the head.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Pull them off.
They dropped an ultra on the hotshot? The healing ultra?
Take out that enemy hot shot, pal. Okay, that happened. Now dust yourself off and go burn those germs.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
I'll try to flank him. I have a feeling I'm gonna get pinched though.
You almost done here? I kinda stopped watching.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Enemy sonar goggles active. Little cheetah. We got a hot shot. Keep him breathing. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate if you lost.
I can't believe, I thought we were winning.
Mad about it.
I didn't even look at the score. I thought we were winning though. Damn. Oh, I gotta start Buzz to sleep. Hold up, sorry. Oh, I never stopped his nap. Well, not me. Chelsea would have. But yeah, so we went to the water park with Buzz today, and we had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. It's probably the best day we've had together in a very long time. But yeah, Buzz was so good, dude. Like he's such a good kid, and like I know that I know everybody says this about their kids, but Buzz is like honest to God. Like when we go out in public, it is incredibly rare that he cries in public. Like he's just so happy to be like out in the world and like to be with people and like to be part of something or to be somewhere. Like he's just so excited that like nothing will bring down his mood enough that he cries. Like he just loves to be out and about. You know, so like we go to the water park and there's kids crying everywhere. The only time he cried today was we tried to so there was like splash pads or like the, you know, like the little fountains that are like up in the air, so it's like like rain, you know. We tried to bring him from the splash pad to the pool, and he thought that we were just like done with the water in general, so he started crying. But then we were like, okay, go back to the splash pads. We put him down, he ran over there, and he was fucking like having a blast, you know? But like in general, when we're out and about, he doesn't cry. He just wants to like hang out and do his thing, and I think that's awesome. But like, he's genuinely such an incredible kid. We can bring him to restaurants, and he's chill. He might like yell, like excitedly, he might yell, but like, you know, I don't think he's ever been loud enough that anybody's ever actually been annoyed. Like when he does it, we're quick to be like shh, and then when we go shh, he thinks that's funny, so he'll go shh, you know. But like, we're really lucky that like, I think we could bring him to the movies and he would be fine. He might like try to like get up and do stuff, but like, he wouldn't cry, he wouldn't scream, he'd be like chill. So I think we're really lucky in that aspect. But he's just this really incredible kid. Now that he's 2, we're kind of seeing the whole like parable twos thing a little bit. Like he's been like extra screamy lately. He's kind of been like hitting us, like playing hitting us, but he's been hitting us, and we're not like super keen on that. But like for the most part, he's just this amazing, awesome kid, and we are incredibly grateful that we were blessed with such an amazing kid. Like he really is like the perfect child, and we just oh shit. But yeah, I love my son, and I will. Oh shit, that was a fucking one shot. What? You know, I'm genuinely proud of him. Like he's made such big moves, you know, over the last. And I know that he's only 2, and like there's really not a ton for me to be proud of, but I mean I am. Like he's, you know, he's learned to talk, he's learned to walk, he's learned to do basically everything. Like he's learned how to do everything this year, and not 2024, but like since he's turned 1, he's learned how to do everything, and I can't give him enough praise. You know, like he's so smart, and he's so handsome, you know what I mean? Like I'm obsessed with my kid, dude. I fucking love him so much. It's crazy. And one of the things that's kind of been part of our parental journey that I'm kind of like
You're the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
You know, one of the things I've been kind of trying to deal with is now that he's kind of getting into trouble a little bit more often, like he gets into stuff that he shouldn't be getting into, and stuff like that.
Keep 'em breathing.
Let me change my, I want to go back to the drone for a bit. Now that he's kind of getting into stuff and he's kind of becoming like a little bit of a menace.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Pull 'em off.
I've been yelling at him a little bit, you know. So like the other night he unplugged our internet, right? And he doesn't know like what he's doing. He just like saw this thing and he wanted to know what it did, and he unplugged it, you know. Like he was just being a curious kid is all. So like I can't even get mad at him for it. But you know, he unplugged the app, and I was like, oh my god. So I was like, Buzz, what are you doing? And I was mostly just, I was upset that he was like touching electrical cables and plugs, you know? That was kind of like, like that was kind of my big thing, was that he was touching an electrical plug. Because like he knows not to do that, but he does that kind of stuff anyway. And so like I yelled at him about it, and he did that thing that kids are kind of known for doing.
We're kicking tail. We'll win at this rate.
He did that thing that kids are known for doing, where he kind of like pouted and put his face in his hands and, you know, tried to like make me feel bad that I yelled at him and whatever. And I did. I felt like such an absolute monster that I yelled at him. Like I really felt like I was the worst dad in the world that I yelled at him. And like I'll yell at him because he does something he shouldn't do, and then he makes me feel bad, and then I apologize to him because he did something bad. And I'm like, dude, I can't apologize to him when he messes up. Like, if he does something he's not supposed to do, I need to yell at him and stick to my guns. But I'm like, Buzz, no. And then he goes, and then I'm like, oh, my buddy. I'm like, no. And he did, dude, last night, yeah, last night, he was touching the electrical plug for the router again. And I heard him fiddling with it, and like I have it taped up now, so you really can't get to it easily. And I went, Buzz, no! And he looks up at me and he goes, and like he's quivering his lip, and he's got like the fake squinty tear eyes going, and he's covering his face. And he goes, and when he cries, he goes, why? So like he says why, and I'm like, oh. And then he goes, Papa. But he said it in like this really sad voice, and I like immediately gave him a hug, and I was like, sorry, buddy, you're right. Touch the electrical outlets, it's okay. You've earned it. You know, but so now I've gotta take down the surge protector that it's plugged into. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put like a strip of tape over it. So like if this is the plug, it's like a rectangle, I'm gonna put a strip of tape over it and down and have it run across the protector. And then I'm gonna take tape and I'm gonna wrap that tape around the protector so it's like layered over and it's like locked in and you really can't get it down. But I gotta do that. The only thing that sucks is that because it's held up with like command strips, for me to get it off the table is a small nightmare. But I was just like, dude, I used to have this really sick surge protector, and it had like a locking mechanism for plugs, and I don't know what happened to that one, but once you plugged it in, there was like a little switch that you could like press on the side, and like the harder you pushed it, the more it got locked in. And you could get plugs to lock in good enough that like to get them out, like you really did, like you'd have to like really yank on them. And then I used to have this other surge protector, and I don't know where I got it from. But what you would do is you would carve a small notch with a Dremel, and it gave you like a little jig, like a little plastic thing. You'd put it over the plug, you'd take your Dremel, you'd cut this little notch, and then when you plugged it in, there was a lock that clicked into that notch. And that thing was sick. I freaking loved that surge protector, but that surge protector ended up getting recalled because it was rated for like, I don't know, it was rated for like however many joules a lightning strike is. It was like double that. Like, let's say a standard rating is like 1,000 joules, we'll say. I don't think that's even remotely close to right, but let's say it's 1,000 joules. This was rated for like 3,000 joules. Like, it was like, dude, you're good. Like, unless there's like some insane lightning storm where the lightning will actually blow your house up, like, you're fine. And then that got recalled because apparently it was actually only rated for like 200 joules or something. It's like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close to what like you would want it to be. And I was like, damn, like that sucks. So like this thing is like actual ass. There's a little sniper bitch in the plane, like all the way in the back, crouched down. Yeah, that Baiko guy, hell yeah. Fuck that guy, dude. A little shit stain, dude.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. Crew's got a new hot shot.
Nothing cleans that first.
You think their sniper knows that when they sit in the back and just get kills, they're actually not doing anything to help? You got some over in the back corner too, Crunchy. On your right? No, Crunchy, over here, over here, over here. Crunchy, come back! Ah, never mind. Clearly you don't want to win, Crunchy. God, that sniper sucks. Oh shit. They're all pushing that far right lane right now. They're coming near you, it's on you, watch out. Behind you. One more, one more. Yo, on you, over here, over here. God damn it, dude. Oh, you die, right? Nope. That's crazy how the guy didn't die. I don't think that last bullet actually regged.
Got a hot shot.
I think it acted like it did, but I don't think it actually did damage.
No friendly hot shot.
I think it like does this weird thing where if you whoa.
And I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him. We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing.
Oh, they're all on me, all on me. I'm dead. Yeah, I think it does this weird thing where if you and somebody else like trade bullets at the same time, whoever gets the kill I think the person who dies, their bullet actually doesn't reg.
Crew's got a new hotshot. Ultra ready. We're winning, pal. Keep it up.
Here comes that deep down speed.
You die, right?
Kill the enemy crew.
Oh,
take
no
the bounties,
assist.
Become the hotshot. I feel
Interesting.
like we went over this before.
New mag.
Enemy crew's got
That'd
a
been so
hotshot.
funny if I got the kill on
Pull
that
them
one.
off.
Oh, I love that.
When things get tough, remember take out that enemy
Hot shot's low as
pal.
shit.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. They got
Oh,
a
shit.
hot shot. And I sure hate it if something
That didn't go where
bad
it's supposed to
happened
go at all. Well, he got me. I was gonna say, what a dummy, but that worked out okay. He had that little distance dealio where it actually put... So it puts the drop where it is when you hit the key and not when it has the audio cue. And that messes with my head a lot. Because I always think that it's going to be like, once it like does the animation and the audio, I always think that's when it does it, but it doesn't. It's whenever you hit the key.
Changing mags. I'm in bad shape.
Oh, come on, dude. I'll let snipe you, bro. Come on, peek again. Peek again, bro. He ain't gonna peek again. Oh shit. Oh
Friendly hot shot.
fuck. So now I can't open the game up again. So there's this really weird glitch in this game where if you minimize it, you actually can't
Enemy
open
crew's
it back
got
up
a hot
again.
shot. Cool them off.
Shit. Yeah, I don't have like any way to do it.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Let me see.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Oh,
Interesting.
we got this one
So
in the
supposedly
bag. They
a
got
problem
hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something
is
bad
that the
happened to 'em.
NVIDIA overlay breaks this game? That doesn't make any sense. This is like a game bug. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait out till the end of the match is done and get my XP because I've done a lot. I've got a lot of kills.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
I think it's gonna. I think
Your
it's
hard
gonna.
work paid off, pal.
There we go.
Just
Cool.
like I said it would.
All right, let's see. Can I shut off this overlay? I think it's off. Yeah, overlay is already off. Yeah, this is just a weird bug that this game has. Like, I think that no matter how many times I click on it, I think it'll, like, no matter how much you click it, it just won't. God, that's crazy. I guess I could ask in the Xdefiant group and see if anybody's got any recommendations for that, but that's been a thing since day one. And I don't know if there's like an actual way to fix it. Let me see what these guys say, but I've got a feeling there's no good way to make it work, to be honest. Let's see. Xdefiant community, PC players. Have you ever minimized? How do you spell minimized? Minimized. There we go. This game, and then you can't open it again. And the only way to get back in is to force close with task manager. Any known fixes for this? Let's see. This might just be a me problem. I don't know. But we'll see if it is or not. I hope that it's not. Like, if this is just like a problem that only I have, that would really suck. But it certainly wouldn't be the first time that that's happened. Oh, you know, so let me know what you guys think about this. I am considering streaming a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Is that something that people would watch, you think? Because I really do love that game. I haven't played it in a very long time. Like, I think I played through it when it first hit PC, and I haven't played it since. It's been a couple of years. And I really would love to just play like a low honor run through of that game where I just like kill anybody that annoys me. But I thought that could be like a really fun little game to play for a few days. I would have to see if I can still access. So I bought it through, I think, Epic. I think that's where it originally dropped, was on Epic. But I also think I then bought it on Steam as well. But on Epic, I have like all of my shit unlocked, so I'd basically be starting fresh on Steam. But let me know if that's something anybody would actually watch, would be like a story mode of Red Dead. Because I genuinely love that game. That's like one of my absolute favorite games of all time. And it would be a lot of fun to just kind of go through and kind of just do that story again. I think it's been long enough since I last played it.
The enemy crew drops bounties when
that I think a lot of it would be new to me. I think a lot of the story would kind of be like reliving it again for the first time, which would be really awesome. But just in general, I think that would be a very fun game to play. If you disagree, let me know, but I kind of want to do that. I might just install it just to like have it installed and then kind of see. Oh shit, I wanted to run the drone.
Fish my
Maybe I'll reinstall it tonight and then spend my Father's Day.
Search and destroy.
He's not burning.
Oh shit, I don't want this. I don't want this. Somebody take this away.
Bounties earn extra points for you.
Help me.
Don't die.
Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. God, this guy is such a fucking loser, dude. Izodi and Laney with their shotguns. Oh, God, they're garbage. They both suck at this game, dude. Honestly, oh, they got 3 people running shotguns. What the hell? Hey, if we just stay outside, we'll win. Because they only got close range guns right now.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Up on you, up the 2nd floor. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Got them back.
God, that guy's garbage, bro. Laney is actual trash, dude. You're a trash human being. And that's probably why your dad left. Just kidding. Although if his dad did leave, I wouldn't feel guilty for saying that, to be honest. Clearly raised wrong if you're just running around with a shotgun up on the back floors. Woo. Bro, he sucks so bad,
They
dude.
got a hot shot. And I sure hated if something bad happened.
Look at him. Fucking dumbass. Hey, there's a token up on that scaffold. Yeah, these guys suck. Don't bother going into that back hallway upstairs or going inside at all. If we literally stay outside on the streets, we win. They've got 4 people with only shotguns.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
These guys are dumb as hell. Alright, I'm gonna try to go flank these guys. Oh, I did wanna... If they're up in those back hallways, don't bother pushing, dude. Just farm outside.
Nothing. He's not burning.
New friendly hot shot.
Dude pops a shield.
They
And
got a hot
he's just
shot.
waiting
And
for
I
people to
sure
run down
hated
that
if
alley.
something
God
bad
damn,
happened
dude.
to 'em.
There's somebody over here. I think he just went down the alley.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
There's 3 in
Get
that
those
far back
baddies,
corner with all the
buddy.
blown up
That's your
cars.
raison d'etre. Enemy crew's got a hot shot.
Come on.
Cool them off.
On the right, right, Otter. Behind the truck on your right.
Enemy crew's blasting us. Stick with the comeback already. Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Guys, stop pushing that upstairs. Do not push the hot shot up there. You're literally feeding points. Just stay outside. Stop fighting up there. We're gonna lose this game because there's like 3 guys that insist on fighting up top, and they're getting
Enemy sonar
smashed by the
active.
shotgun guys.
Little cheetah.
Dumb as hell, dude.
Okay, that happened. Now
Jesus
dust yourself
Christ.
off and go burn those germs.
They're literally playing every hallway. Wow, these guys are actual shit.
Bad happened to 'em.
Like, they're actual shit at this game. This whole team. My team and their team. Jesus, fuck you guys. Can we please stop doing this dumb shit?
You took out their hot shot. Homefront ready. You're the hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Let's scorch some earth.
There's gonna be a shotgunner over here, I know it.
You're unstoppable. You've got a new hot shot.
Where's he at?
Popping in a new mag.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
See, Izod going right back up to the back alley. He goes right back up there, dude. Because that's the only place he can get kills.
Got that napalm in the question.
New friendly hot shot.
It's so sad, dude. Like, people that camp with shotguns in this game, like, it takes no skill, dude. And I know I complain about shotguns all the time, but like, if I wanted to just rack up kills, I would also just sit in the back with the shotgun, and I would probably die like maybe 5 times
You got
per
a hot
match.
shot. Keep 'em breathing.
But like, if that's your actual strategy, is to just
Enemy
camp with
crew's got a
shotguns in
hot
close
shot.
quarters, dude, you
Kill
actually
'em
suck
off.
at this game. And there is no exceptions.
Reloading.
It's like camping in a corner in this game, you suck at this game. Go play COD or some shit. Like, shotguns exist in this game, that's a fact. They were put there for close quarters. But if that's the only way that you can get kills, and that's the only way that you can win, that's hella sad, bro.
Got that napalm you requested.
We have the wind out. Reloading.
Coming down to the wire, and it ain't looking so good.
And we're gonna lose because these guys just continue to camp in the buildings with shotguns. And my guys just keep feeding them kills, and I keep telling them to stop going in there.
Hit the gas, pal.
But
Time's
for some
almost
reason,
up.
like, that guy up there, he's gonna die. And so is the other guy that's with him.
New friendly hot shot.
Like, if they're playing shotguns and they're playing close and we cannot
another
fight
hot
close
shot.
because we aren't playing
You know what to
shotguns,
do.
don't go into a building, dude.
5,
The time's actually gonna run out because it's going that slowly.
1.
That's crazy.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Whatever. You lost.
We literally lost because watch, look at the scoreboard. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you exactly why we lost. Check this out. Watch. And like, losing a match is whatever, dude. Like, it's, you know, what I don't like is losing because of straight up stupidity. So check this out. So 1400, 1500, 1300. These 3 people should not be under 1K. This guy, the guy that's at 2600, he has 2600 because he sat in the back with a shield and a shotgun. And this guy kept running up there. He fed them 1,000 points on his own. So I don't know why. I don't know why you thought that was a good strat, but just don't do that, dude. Just don't play like that. So coming from, so I used to be the strat caller when I played Counter-Strike 1. I was never on their main roster, which was a bummer. but I used to fill in for one of the guys on Team 3D back in the day. Their US team, not their EU team, their US team, which was significantly worse than their EU team. But they had a US team for Counter-Strike Source, and I was their strat caller when I would play with them. And one of the things that I always saw was, this isn't any competitive game. This is Apex Legends. This is Call of Duty. This is Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Magic the Gathering, like you name it. But anybody that's playing any game professionally, your absolute biggest enemy is your ego. That is everybody's biggest enemy. It's mine too. So especially when you get to a level of playing games competitively where you're, whether it's amateur, semi-pro, pro, whatever, what you will often see, and you see it enough, like it's pretty much all the time, honestly, but somebody will play and they will get stomped on, and instead of saying, how can I take on this fight in a different way, they say, I'm just gonna go in and smoke that fucking guy because I am better. And they think that just because on paper and overall they're better, they think that they can go into a fight where they are very, very, very outnumbered or outgunned. They think they're gonna win. So let's say I've got 100% accuracy, like this game specifically we'll talk about. Let's say I've got 100% accuracy and the guy that I'm fighting is 20% accuracy. It doesn't matter. If he's sitting in this corner with a shield and a shotgun, and I can only attack him from within the range of that shotgun, I am not going to win that fight. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how much skill you have. It doesn't matter what your loadout is. You are going to fucking die. Straight up. That's all there is to it. There is no world where just because you're better, it means that you win that fight. That is what it is. That's a fact. There's no guess in that. And you see all the time where people will think just because I'm better, that means that I'm gonna go in there. Like, what's funny is you can go in there and you could die 20 times, but if you go in there and you win that fight one time, you're like, oh, I'm better. Like, okay, but you also just lost your whole team like a massive advantage. So like, that was fucking stupid, right? But ego is the ultimate killer in any professional sport, and in gaming especially, because when you're playing something like basketball or football, you really do need to follow what your team wants to do, and if you don't, like, you are probably not going to be on that team for much longer. Like, there really is no room for like solo play. But in esports, how are you alive, dog? But in esports, how often do you see it where one player completely dominates an entire team, right? They clutch some round, or they play against the strat and they just go out as a one-man show and they win. Like, Stewie 2K, perfect example. Stewie 2K on Cloud9, not a team player at all. Dude, these fucking shotgunners, bro. Holy Christ. Imagine if they were forced to use actual guns. So Stewie 2K is a really good example of that, and these days he's better than he was. But when he originally got recruited for Cloud9, when he originally got recruited to be on Cloud9, he was a pub star. He was known for really crazy, intense, sick, nasty plays, and they picked him up because his aim is frankly like robotic. That's one thing. He's extremely smart as far as game sense goes. Like, his game sense is second to none. Like, he's an incredibly talented player. Like, he just is. But when he got picked up, he ended up being a bit of a problem because he really wasn't great at playing with his team.
Time to run up the score.
Like, he really wasn't amazing at... No, I'm here, guys. I'm here. On me. Help. And my team, so they steal the tokens and then they run away. Dumb. But anyway, so Stewie 2K, when he got picked up on Cloud9, the first, like, couple tournaments they played, he really didn't know how to play with his teammates. And it was a real issue. Because they're playing a team game, you know what I mean? Like, you need to work with your team, you need to cooperate, you can't just go in there as a one-man army and expect to win a whole tournament against teams that are, like, that's their whole thing, is they play together better than anybody else. And so he definitely had some really insane, like, frag clips and stuff, but he didn't do anything that was like, they didn't win shit. Like, Cloud9 just got massacred. And once he started playing more as a team member and not just a team, things started getting better. But that was his ego. That was his ego just trying to, you know, pretend like he was the best thing in the world, or... Fuck. That's all he was trying to do. He just wanted to go out there and just show everybody that he was the best player in the world. And it really, it caused a lot of problems for that whole squad. And that's an issue. But like, so the whole reason I'm talking about ego, the whole reason I'm, you know, is the guy that died 30 times that last match. The reason he kept going in there and dying is because in his head, he's better than the guy that's up in that hallway. He's way better. So he doesn't... He's way better. So he can run up in that hallway and he can die 100 times. But if he gets one kill against that guy, in his mind, he's better. And you see that mentality all the time. How did I just die? You see it all the time in gaming, all the time. And that's why I kept trying to tell the guys, like, stop going into that hallway. If you go into that hallway, you're going to die. And they'd go up there, they would die 7 or 8 times, and then they would kill him once, and then those guys would go back up in the hallway, they would take control again. Our guys would die 7 or 8 times, they'd kill him once, and it was just like, sure, you killed them 5 times, that's awesome, but they killed you 30. You know what I mean? And coming from a background of calling strats, solo queuing in a game like this, I really do just want to, like, I would love to just 6 queue in this game and just, like, tell people where we should be going, because you see it all the time where ego takes over and people play really, really dumb just because they think that they can. Like, they think they're good enough to do it. Nobody ever can. Nobody ever can. But that is what it is. You can't really stop people from playing however they want to play. You know what I mean? All you can do is just hope that at some point you guys can work together enough as a team to come out with the W. But when you're playing against any kind of pre-made and their strategy is to play close quarters with shotguns, just don't bother pushing. If anything, the best way to counter shotguns, it's not to use shotguns. The best way to counter shotguns is to either get grenades up that hallway, or if they're in a corner where you're able to snipe them, just snipe them. So like playing in Dumbo, right? Those back hallways, you can put snipers down on the street below, looking up into those windows, so at least cover that section. You can have snipers in the alley watching the holes in the wall. And odds are they're gonna have to move at some point to kind of peek out those windows, so you can hit them from either spot. And if they're playing like at the corner in that room, just throw grenades up into the windows from the street. Don't push up there with shotguns or SMGs or whatever, just especially when they're rocking shields. Just throw grenades, dude. Don't bother like pushing up in there. That's not gonna help
3,
anybody.
2,
But
1. Collect bounties and become the hot shot.
I am sure I'm gonna play like
Supercharged,
shit for the
like
rest
you
of the
drank
night
the whole
now.
pot of coffee.
He's gonna survive that, isn't he? Damn, that sucks. See, like that right there, I need to get better at like aiming at the chest. Although I think at the end of that, I think because of my recoil, I was looking at the feet, but I don't think that's where I was actually aiming that whole time. Let's see, I'm gonna go throw a sticky right over there, right there. Let's see where it goes. Did do
Enemy
shit.
crew's got a hot shot. Pull them off.
I knew that was gonna happen, dude. The second I started looking down there, I knew I was gonna shot from the back of the head.
Grenade out.
Fire up high.
How am I getting stuck?
You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about.
So there, I've been dealing with this weird thing, and it's been like, I don't know, since the patch, where sometimes when I slide, my guy will not cancel his slide, and I can't. It'll just ride out a slide up until the end, and then it'll suddenly, all those slide cancels I tried to do, it'll fire those all off at the same time. God, I suck. I don't know what is up with my aim, dude, but like it's just not right lately. I really feel like since the patch, they really did something. They did something weird with this game.
Throwing frag. Got that napalm. Impressive.
Yikes. Is it my keyboard? I did swap keyboards last week. And I feel like all this stuff started happening after I swapped keyboards. I guess I could go back to my keychron, see what happens, see if my movement's any better.
Fire up high.
They got another
Oh,
hot
there's
shot.
two of them?
You
Where the
know
hell
what
did
to
that
do.
echelon go from, bro? What the shit is this?
Fire up high.
I'm still not positive how the damage is distributed for the for cleaner attacks. So firebomb, I was always under the impression that a firebomb was like a guaranteed kill, even against phantoms, but it's actually not. I've had many kills, or deaths actually. I guess is what it would be. But I've had many deaths where I'll drop a firebomb and somebody just sits in it and doesn't die.
That's off that grudge. They got a hot
Sorry.
shot. And I'd
I know I
sure
just
hate
stole
it if
that
something
token,
bad
but-
happened to 'em. We got a hot shot. Keep 'em breathing.
Woo!
Kill
Just
the
start
enemy
punching,
crew,
dude.
take their bounties,
You just
become
punch
the
your way
hot
out of a
shot. I
fight.
feel
It's
like we
fine.
went over this before.
It's totally fine, dude.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through wall thing again.
Oh shit. What are you doing over there, dude?
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off. Home front ready.
Here comes that deep down clean.
Reloading.
Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Yeah, that was not a waste of an ultra at all, dude. That was fine. Watch this, ready? What is he just shooting me with? Shit. Ugh. Bro, they gotta outlaw spider bots. That shit is so whack, dude.
Crew's got a new hot shot. They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Imagine loading up the game, and then when the game asks you to select your class, you choose the spider bot.
Got that napalm impressive.
You took out their hot shot.
Somebody.
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Revealing enemies.
Nothing cleans like burning.
I'm about to get fucking massacred, dude.
You're putting some serious points on the board, pal. We get this game.
Oh, shit.
We'll win it.
Nothing cleans like burning.
Friendly hot
That
shot.
sucks, dude. I saw that coming a mile away, though. I knew that was the end of that run. There's like 3 tokens right there, dude. Behind you, May, behind you. Up on that staircase in the left corner. I think he got it? I think? I don't know. Maybe? We got a nice big lead though, dude. I don't know why Darkstar isn't pushing, dude. Our hotshot is getting fucking attacked, and he's just like...
Not to jinx nothing, but you're about to win. Hold on. Crew's got a new hot shot.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's alright, that's really all we needed, was those last couple points, dude.
Think about what you did.
2 more and we're done. Yeah, there's basically no way for us to lose this at this point. Like, we could, don't get me wrong. Like, I've seen games get this close and still lose. But it's like, we'd really have to fuck this up. I think it's kind of right here, too. Yeah.
That's a win. Ha, you did good, pal.
They got close to that, like, they
hot
pulled
shot.
together, like, an extra
You know
10,
what to do.
15 points
Kill
at
the
the
hot
end there,
shot
like,
now,
very
pal.
quickly.
Time to
Because
run
their
up the
hot shot
score.
was kind of doing the right thing and chilling in an area where we were funneled in. And if they stayed doing that and they didn't try pushing that main lobby with that, like, weird little hutch thing behind the wall, or hut thing, I don't even know what you call that, but that, you know what I mean? Like, there's that, like, so there's, like, the visitor entrance, I call it, like, in the way corner of the map, like, this, like, on the left side of the spawn there, where it's just, like, a big glass wall. There's, like, the reception area, the desks, there's that, but the room behind that, that's got, like, that big noodle logo, And then when you walk in there, there's like the sign on the ground, and there's just like that weird, like it almost looks like a shed or something, like a futuristic shed in the middle of the room. They pushed to there, and they shouldn't have done that. If they just stayed in that way back room, and they just kept playing how they were, they definitely could have farmed enough kills where they could have gotten really, really close. For sure they could have. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that they didn't. But they absolutely could have. Like, they could have played that to the end. But that's okay, dude. So my G Fuel fans are coming in tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to be any good. I'm hoping they are. But now at this point, I've got a lot of... I've got like 5 cans of G Fuel now, so that's sick. I hope the candy corn one is good. So let's go back to running our cleaner, homie. A little drone action, a little M16. That's it. Every time I see that gold guy on the side there, behind this dude's, the face mount on the wall over there, it always reminds me of the Handsome Jack mounts in Borderlands 2. And I always think it's Handsome Jack, and I know that it's not, but in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll show you. We're actually in this spawn. I forgot that it actually spawns you there. So this here, I always think that this is a Handsome Jack mount, and I know that it's not, but I also don't know who it's supposed to be. I would assume that there's some, like, this is a Watch Dogs 2 map, I think? Or no, it's not. This might actually be one of those, like, all original maps for Xdefiant. Oh, nice. Peek again, dude. Okay, you're burning. You burning?
Need a dock here.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
I thought my boy was watching my back. He was not, and that's okay.
No friendly hot shot.
Oh, that's so fun, dude. You actually killed the sniper, dude. That's great. Dude, the ambient sounds in this game are freaking crazy. Like, I'm always thinking that that's actually like some sound that's happening in my house. Like, dude, I think it's Dumbo. There's a sound in the map that almost sounds like somebody like banging on a wall or something. And earlier, like, actually scared the shit out of me. Like, I thought somebody was banging on the wall in my room, and I like straight up was like about to grab a gun and start checking around the house. Like because like the audio quality of the ambient sounds are significantly better than the other game sounds. Like guns firing, like you could tell it's a video game. Like it's very clearly a game. It's not like the clearest audio, but those background sounds, dude, they are. Later, dude.
Got him back.
Fucking loser, dude.
You could be the next hot shot at this rate. Don't let it go to your head. Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Go make some friends.
Feed me bounties. I'm gonna go to their spawn and hang out in the back by the Liberty Head real quick, because I think there's a bunch over here, or at least think they're coming towards the cafe at the very least. Oh, Jesus, I got fucking massacred. Holy shit. Never mind. Jesus.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Undead is hit, going up towards the glass building. So as soon as they hit my screen, I started shooting, and my game did not register that I was shooting. Again, hot shot is super low. Oh boy, my team ain't gonna do shit. There we go.
Hot shot. That's the stuff right there. They got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
Nothing, please, not first.
If I died right there, I was gonna flip out, dude. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Alright, mundane dragon. Pick it up, brother.
They got another hot shot. You know what to
Thank
do.
you.
Body up.
Fucking serious?
Enemy cruise bouncing us. Think with all the hot shot.
Please, not first.
You're putting some serious points on our board, pal. They got a take out that enemy
It was
hot
fucking
shot,
boxed
pal.
in, dude. Bro, can the rest of the team please pick up bounties, dude? This is crazy. It's ridiculous that I'm at 1,000. Oh, I think I hit 1,000 finally. Cool.
Ultra ready to go. You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre. They got another hot shot. You know what to do. Payback. All right.
Please, not burning.
Enemy sonar goggles active. Little cheetah.
I don't think we're gonna win this. This team is just not.
They got a hot shot. And I'd sure
Like, look
hate
at
it
this.
if
We've got
something
guys that
bad
are
happened
still
to 'em.
under 10 kills. That's crazy.
Nothing, please, not first.
Never give up.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
Deploying. Flashbang.
Please, dude. Please, dude. Oh my
They got
lord.
another hot shot. You know what to do.
Got that recon.
Get some hugs.
I don't know what else we're supposed to do, dude. Like, we're at 30 kills apiece, dude. And we don't, these guys, we're like, we just got stuck with like, I'm not trying to be like an asshole, be like, these guys suck. But like, this team is wildly unbalanced. I think the sniper's right about there. Maybe?
New friendly hot shot.
Got that recon.
Well, Captain, you gave it your best, buddy.
It ain't over till it's over. But I'm pretty sure it's all over for your crew. Enemy crew got a hot shot. Cool them off. Scratched off backtrack. You took out their hot shot. Ultra ready. You're the hot shot.
Close that deep down clean.
Nice. That's it.
You lost. And yeah,
Look at
I'm
this
mad
scoreboard,
about it.
though. This is why we lost. Look, again, once again, we got a team that just didn't know what was going on. So check out the difference in scores here. Oh, his eyeball. His eyeball's falling out. So 35, 34, 12, 10, 10, 9. These guys couldn't even break 1,000 on the objective. They had, look at this. So these three guys did exactly what they were supposed to do. And like this guy gets a pass, and I guess this guy kind of gets a pass. But the 40 and the 20 that are just over 10 kills, that shouldn't be a thing, dude. That shouldn't happen. And it's so there's matches that come along where I'm like, oh, they need to add SBMM to a game like this. But then there's matches that come along where I go like 60-2, and I'm like, I like these lobbies. No SBMM, dude. But I don't know. There should be like, I don't know, dude. I guess there's nothing they can do. Like either you do SBMM or you don't. There is no like middle ground. But it is really shitty to get in a lobby where it's like 2 people are carrying an entire team and the other 4 people are just kind of doing not much of shit. That's a bummer. Like that, like it was a close enough game. Like we did our part, dude. We did the best that we could. So like that is what it is. But that was a big time bummer, dude. That game did not go well. I think I'm gonna pop a booster. Why the hell not? Let's pop a little 20-minute booster. I don't know what to do with these guys. I guess I'll save all those up for the season 1 battle pass because I don't really have anything I can do with those. You know what I mean? Battle pass is done, dude. What am I gonna do? Oh, I did have a guy in the Xdefiant group say to me, he goes, oh guys, they're giving away battle pass boosters for free today. Make sure you guys log in and get them. And I'm like, what would be sick is if you have your battle pass done, if they gave you just like double weapon XP tokens. And he's like, what, your battle pass is done? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's not a brag, dude. And I'm like, no, it's not. I just think it's funny that like they're giving out battle pass tokens and so many people have the battle pass done already. Be cool if they just like accounted for that and gave you XP tokens. And he's like, yeah, the fact that you have your battle pass done shows you play this game way too much, you fucking loser. Go touch grass.
Hot shot.
I'm like,
The enemy crew drops bounties
the
when
go
they die.
touch grass, dude.
You want to go get those.
That shit was funny for like a month, like 10 years ago when the first person ever said it.
2, 1.
But the fact that it's 2024 and the best thing that people can come up with is go touch grass is hilarious. Because you know goddamn well, the people that are out there saying to go touch grass, you know they don't touch grass either. You know all those people fucking, you know all those people just sit inside and play video games like the rest of us, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know that. You know ain't none of them are like going on hikes or some shit. They're all sitting there. I'm pretty sure that people that tell you to go touch grass, I'm pretty confident that those people play just as much as anybody else. They're just not good at the game. And so they use that to like almost make it sound like they go outside. You know what I mean? Like, so for them, it's like, well, I play the game a lot. I still haven't done the battle pass. So if I say go touch grass, that makes it sound like I haven't completed the pass, but my reasoning, it's not an excuse, but the reason is that I go outside a lot and you should try it sometime, right? But in reality, when you say go touch grass, you play the game as much as anybody else. You just don't have your battle pass done because you're not as good at the game as the person that has theirs done, right? And don't get me wrong, I am sure that there is plenty of people out there who are like legitimate outdoorsy type people that say that, but I think it's rare. I think it's super rare. What the hell are you doing, dude? Oh my god. God, I miss automatic rifles, dude. I miss autos so much. I can't wait to get the, like, I'm gonna get the M16 done just to get it done because I know if I don't get it done, it's gonna haunt me. But like, I really do miss the hell out of autos. Why is this Norm Dog guy pre-firing me through walls?
I have no idea.
He's been doing it the whole goddamn game. Huh?
Enemy hot shots hurting us bad.
I'm gonna report him.
We got a hot shot.
I think he's walling. I think. Like, he's very good at, like, I'll peek a corner and he's been firing at it for like 3 or 4 shots already. Like, he knows when I'm about to come around a corner and I don't have intel up. So like that, revealed by intel suit. If he does it right now, okay. But the fact that he's doing it just like all the time, no matter what, dude, that's hella shady, bro. I don't know, that dude's sus as fuck, bro.
Got that recon, you aggressive. Changing mags.
No friendly hot shot.
It really feels like that dude's got
a hot
ESP.
shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Got recon, you aggressive.
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Yeah,
Enemy
see, like,
crew
he just
got a
comes
hot
out of the
shot.
wall,
Cool him off.
pre-firing on me, mid-air. Fucking weird, dude. Watch, he's gonna come pre-fire me around the corner.
We got a hot shot. Keep him breathing.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's cheating.
We got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Like, I think he's got aimbot and he's got walls on, I think. Because his aim is also really insane, especially for an AK to be able to hit all headshots with an AK. I wish it did show you headshots in the kill feed, because he's been, every time he's killed me, he's killed me almost instantaneously.
I feel like we went over
Dude
this
is
before.
sus as shit.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
I think I reported him, right?
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool him off.
Maybe he's not, but it certainly feels like it.
Got that recon, you aggressive.
Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Like, watch the kill feed and just watch how much of it is him. Like, so much of the kill feed is just him fucking, and it's like him killing people through buildings and shit. Like, he straight up killed me through a wall that I never even peeked out of. And that's the thing that catches me. So if you can, so there's not supposed to be a walling mechanic in this game, but there is. Some of it is netcode, which does happen. But there's definitely part of it that's also like there's just certain walls that you can wall, that you can wall bang. So like not the brick walls with like the big bricks, but the brick walls with the smaller like normal size bricks, those you can wall bang. And he killed me through the one all the way in the back by the storeroom. So that was when I was like, okay, this guy's sus as shit. That's what did it, was that kill. But then I got in a firefight with him where he jumped off of the balcony, and as he was jumping around the corner, he was already shooting at my head. And so you know that there's like the cave with the train tracks. So when you're on the bottom, on the left-hand side, there's a staircase that goes up to the set. He was behind one of the wooden walls, and as he came around the corner up there, he was already shooting me in the head while jumping. Before he even jumped over the railing, I was dead. And there was no intel suit active. Like, that dude 100% at the bare minimum. He could also be using a trigger bot. So like if you don't use walls, but you have a really high sensitivity aimbot, that can absolutely kill people through walls as well. But I think minimum he was running aimbot or trigger bot, something like that. I don't know exactly which, but he was definitely doing something shady. That's for fucking sure, my boy. Did I get any new subs since I started streaming at all? Because I did ask some of my homies on the Instagram to drop me a sub. Now we're up to 753 though. That's pretty sick. I think as long as my sub count can stay higher than my video count, I think we're good, dude. I think we're in a good place, bro. Do 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 do. God damn. So apparently, oh, that's so brutal. So apparently Skittles, during Pride Month, apparently they do whiteout bags. And the whole thing is during Pride Month, there's only one rainbow that matters. Cool gesture, you know, good for them.
Hot shot.
However,
pick up bounties from your fallen enemies and make a nice collection.
Apparently the SKU and what the like official name for this line of Skittles, it scans as Skittles White Pride. So like it's supposed to be like you know, like it's the White Pride bag, you know. Which is like, that's, like I said, that's a nice gesture, but the fact that you scan it and it shows as Skittles White Pride is so fucking funny, dude. Like, that is so funny. Only because it's like, ugh, I don't even want to go deep into explaining that joke. You get it. But holy shit, dude, that is hilarious, bro. You know they didn't do that on purpose. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Why call it the white? Just say like Skittles Pride, dude. Don't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so good.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Poor Skittles. Poor Skittles, dude. Oh, man. And of course, like, the internet is all over it. Like, of course. course the internet found that out, and then like immediately we're like,
New friendly hotshot.
oh man. All right, I'm gonna stop laughing at that because that is pretty fucked up. Like, but like, oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so good though. That's such a good meme though. Like that's
Our
such a good
hotshot
meme.
is raking in those bounties.
Oh, could you imagine though? Like, could you imagine you like go to the grocery store and you see these white Skittles and you're like, oh, that's really cool. And like, the Skittles are all white too. Like, the whole thing is like they're straight up white. Like the package is white, the Skittles are white. It's literally a white bag with just black lettering. Like, it's the most like plain Jane, boring thing you can imagine. And imagine you go to the store, you see these Skittles, and you're like, wow, that's really cool that they did that. And you go to the self-checkout, and you're all pumped about your freaking Pride Skittles, and you scan those bad boys, and it just shows up as white Pride. Could you imagine that, bro? I guarantee you there's people out there that would straight up just not even buy them.
Somebody just hit me up.
Yeah, you bitch.
Enemy crew's got a hotshot.
I love it so much, dude. I love that so much for them. Woo! You're gonna die, right? That was a triple headshot, dude. I don't know. They're just camping now. I think Nihilixly or whatever, I think he's cheating. He literally hasn't died in like the last 3.5 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna report him because I'm pretty sure he's cheating. Like, I've been watching how he's like, watch the scoreboard, watch. It's just him and this MP5 that apparently never runs out of ammo.
New friendly hotshot.
Like, it's kind of ridiculous, dude, to be honest.
Crew's got a new hotshot. Payback. All right.
I don't know. What really sucks too is there's a lot of people that have like Twitch TV in their name or whatever, and a lot of them are actually cheating. Like, a lot of them are legitimately cheating, and they're actually showing off their cheats because they're trying to sell them.
Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raise on
And
Getcha.
that's something else that I try to explain to people all the time, is you're actually more likely to come across a cheater with Twitch or TTV in their name than you are a legit player. Because what a lot of these cheat companies do is they will, oh shit. A lot of these cheat companies will use, they'll use Twitch as a marketing point, and they do exactly this, where you come into a match, you see some guy who's just absolutely nuts at the game, right? And you're like, wow, he's so good. And, you know, if you're on the opposing team, you go in there and probably just to talk shit,
Cool 'em off.
and then you see him dominating. And yeah, probably 99% of the people that come in there are probably going to be like, you know, dude, you're garbage, you cheat, fuck you, whatever. But that 1% of people will buy a cheat. So like, these guys typically either they're the cheat maker themselves, or they just, you know, they get paid to advert. And this is another thing too, right? So I used to see in Counter-Strike all the time, people would be like, yeah, but they like bought the season pass. They buy skins. Why would they cheat? If they're buying skins, why cheat? Why not? Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit? Like, they make enough money that if they're confident that they're not going to get banned for cheating, they'll blow $100 on skins, right? And then they'll play with that account for as long as they can. And then once they get banned, it's probably been a few months, whatever. You go and spend another $100. But in those 3 months of them running around with their Twitch channel and shit, they have probably made 20 times that, so they don't really care. And a lot of people see skins and they are just like, oh, they have skins, they don't cheat. It's really crazy too. And I know that Twitch is very heavily against people cheating on stream. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll be cheating on stream, and they might like hint at the fact that they're cheating, but as long as you cannot actively see the cheat on screen, and they're not like so blatantly cheating that any moderator could look and say, oh yeah, that's cheat, unless they're like snapping, like their crosshair is snapping between heads like crazy, and they're like murdering the whole map instantly, they really can't ban people for cheating. If it looks like they're just if it looks enough like they're just really, really good, Twitch won't ban them. And as long as you can't like see the cheats on screen, which as long as with your OBS, as long as you're only showing the game and you're not doing a full display capture, you will not see your cheats. That's where a lot of these idiots fuck up, is they do a full display stream instead of just the game screen. And then you run around, you cheat, and then you say, oh yeah, well, you should check out my Instagram, and then you're like, oh, go to my Instagram at whatever on Twitch, is like let's say their Instagram is like, I'm on Twitch, right? You go to that Instagram, and then there's like links to buy cheats, but Twitch can't really ban them at that point because they still can't confirm they're actually cheating right then and there in the game. So like if you go through and you scroll through and you look at a lot of the small streamers on Twitch, or even like the medium-sized streamers, like you won't really see a lot of big streamers cheating constantly, unless it's like there's a couple guys that cheat in Counter-Strike and that's like their whole persona is using cheats in Counter-Strike. Maybe if you're one of those people, it's a little bit different. But for the most part, you're not gonna see like decent sized channels cheating. You're just not gonna see it. But if you go through and you watch the smaller channels, you'll see a lot of them are like, not a lot, but there's a decent little chunk of them that are pushing cheats. Sometimes people that make their own custom cheats, sometimes people that are getting paid by some company to cheat. Why am I fucking disrupted? What the shit? Oh, that was weird, dude. So I fired it off and it took like 3 seconds for it to actually that sucked.
Chucking grenade. Change your
Whew.
New friendly hotshot.
That dude is sitting all the way in the back with a marksman rifle, dude. Yikes. Is that the new thing, is crouching? How did she move so fast while crouching, bro? What? What did I die to? I think it was an SMG. How the shit was she crab walking that fast?
I'm in bad shape.
Using flashbang.
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire to the bad guys.
All right, we gotta watch out for the bar area. There's like 4 of them in that way back corner, chilling behind that marksman guy.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
He's hit.
Crew's got a new hot shot. They got a hot shot.
Nice. I don't like this map. This is one of the maps that I haven't liked since day one. Most of the maps in this game I think have grown on me. But Emporium, it just has never felt like a decent map to me. Like it's always felt like a bad map. It's just a weird layout. Like it's too much verticality, but like in a weird way. Like there's like the whole 2-floor thing is fine. But the fact that like the main room on the second floor is just completely wide open, like this would probably make for a better search and destroy map than it would, like I would definitely rather play this as an SND map than as a hot shot or team deathmatch or whatever. Like this doesn't make a lot of sense. How is she alive, dude? How the fuck? How did they just survive a fucking incendiary drone and 2 bursts from an M16? There's no fucking way. I'm reporting this person too, bro. That makes no fucking sense.
Hostile hotshots hitting the jackpot over there. New friendly hotshot.
That just doesn't make any sense.
I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
Hot shot's super low. I don't know. Something's up with that DRB person because they're literally just bunny hopping. That's the person that's got hot shot speed even when they're not the hot shot. That's that exact same person. They've already got their super. Nah, dude. Nah.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off. We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Take out that enemy.
Yeah,
hot
their
shot,
DRB is 100% aimbotting. Like, no doubt about it. They just fucking were jump spamming from like long distance with that MP7, hit every shot. Yeah, there's no way they're not. And their score doesn't really reflect it, but they are absolutely cheating. I will put money on it that they're using an aimbot. God, it's been so bad this last, like... Like the last week and a half, it really does feel like this game has just been. Oh, look at the other team right now.
I feel like we went over this before.
But yeah, 5,000 points, 2,000 objective. They're literally just running around killing everybody and picking up the points.
You almost done here? I kind of stopped watching.
Yeah, they're literally wall banging me right now, dude.
And I'd sure hate it if something bad
Don't feel bad about this loss, guys. They have an actual cheater on their team.
No friendly hot shot.
That's crazy.
Whatever, you lost.
Yeah, it feels like for the last week and a half, the game has just been like overrun with cheaters. Like it was kind of quiet for like a couple days. It was a little bit quiet for 4 or 5 days, 6 days. And then I think pre-patch, they started handing out cheats like crazy. Because supposedly in this patch, they were going to beef up BattleEye, and they didn't. They didn't touch BattleEye at all. None of the files for BattleEye have a new version date on them. Or a new version number on them. So they've done nothing with it. But they really need to. Because at this point, at least for PC players, which a lot of like a massive amount of the player base is PC players, they're going to lose their PC player community if they do not deal with the cheating problem like right now. It's been really, really bad, and it's only getting worse. You know me, I still check a lot of like different Reddits, and a lot of subreddits. I don't know why I said Reddits. I check a lot of subreddits, and they're still handing out free cheats for this game. The game's been out for a couple months now, and they're still giving them away because they still are trying to test to see what's up with BattleEye. And what's really crazy is a lot of people are saying that like there's no cheaters in the game. BattleEye works great. Dude, if I can come across a cheater that's a level 30, 40, 50, 60, BattleEye's not working. They should get banned before they hit double-digit levels. And they're not. It's not happening. So they really got to sort it out. They gotta work on that. Hopefully they figure it out sooner rather than later, but who knows at this point? Damn, what's with these like crazy spam bots on Facebook, dude? Oh, we almost got silver on this gun. Nice.
Hot shot. Pick up bounties
I did
from
want to
your fallen
find
enemies and make a nice collection.
the Xdefiant group.
3, 2, 1. Get the most bounties and you'll become the hot shot. It's like a roid rage situation.
All right, there we go. Okay, so let's get into it. Whew. So I don't think I'm gonna stream for too much longer. I don't wanna be exhausted for Buzz's birthday.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off. Crew's got a new hot shot.
Ooh. Do we know when they're gonna actually fix the netcode in this game where like you die behind walls? I think that is. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck? What a loser, dude. Fucking invisible person with a shotty? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Junk as fuck. Actual trash status, dude. That really is. That's one of those things that people do that like genuinely pisses me off. Is when people try to run is when people run invisible class. They run fucking echelon class with a
You're the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
They go invisible and they roll a shotgun. That is just the dumbest thing to me. I say we just chill over here in this corner. We got like a really nice funnel going. We just gotta watch that wing. You guys good with that? Whoop, watch it. On the wing, on the wing. I'm gonna die. They're pushing me. Help. And of course,
Enemy
none of
crew's
my
got a
team is
hot
with me.
shot.
Jesus.
Cool them off.
Got that napalm moving.
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Shit.
They got another hot
Where is
shot.
my team at,
You
dude?
know what to do.
How is that guy just sitting in the back corner and didn't? You know what? I'm gonna end the stream after this match. I'm getting too tilted, and I think it might be time for me to do a little relaxative with Xdefiant and maybe stop playing it so much, because I've been getting so triggered on this game lately. And maybe we'll revisit it once they kind of get the bugs sorted out, because I love this game. I will forever say that I love this game.
You got yeah,
But it's also so broken right now, dude, and it's getting to the point where I'm like really disappointed playing this game. So I think I might install Red Dead, and then we'll play that tomorrow night for Father's Day. Instead of doing Xdefiant, I think we're gonna play some Red Dead. I don't know if anybody is actually gonna give a shit about watching me play Red Dead.
That's the stuff right there. You ain't doing so good, pal. Time to roll up your sleeves. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something
Killed through a
bad
fucking
got
wall
that
again,
enemy
dude.
Hot shot, pal.
See, this is what I'm saying, though. This is why I get so angry at this game, is because, like, it's the essentials, like, the core of this game is fucking broken, dude. Like, the fact that this game was in beta for... Like, this game was in beta for a really, 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 really long time.
Pretty gun.
Here comes that deep down.
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Like, this game was in beta for
Gathering intel.
however long, you know? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever it was. Like this game, okay, anyway, so this game was in beta for a very long time. It was in alpha for a very, very long time as well. So the fact that it was in beta and alpha for years, and the netcode is still broken. Like, that's why you have an alpha and a beta, is so you make sure that the game is in like a relatively good place for when the game comes out, right? So the fact that, like, they had the beta, they had the alpha, they had, you know, open access. Like, it's not like there was a small closed beta. Like, it was a large scale beta. A lot of people played that. The fact that they had this beta and
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again.
the fact that there's still like very basic problems, like mechanical problems with this game, it's actually concerning a little bit. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from Xdefiant. I don't know for how long, maybe just a few nights or something. But what I don't like doing is I don't like being on stream and like raging. That's not something I enjoy doing. I feel like we put a lot of time into this game, and I really don't like giving up on games after I've invested so much time into them. But that's kind of like what I would like for this channel to be, is we play a game, we put enough time into it where we can, you know, get some content out of it, and then we move on to something else. Like, games don't last forever. You know, we probably could play like World of Warcraft or something and play that forever. But that's really not how these games work, or how streaming works. Like, I want to at least, you know, if this channel was bigger, and I had like, you know, and I had 1,000 viewers in here right now, I'd probably be a lot less calm, and I'd be okay with. I'd probably be fine with I'd probably be fine with playing this game nonstop. But we're not there. I'm just trying to build this channel up, and I don't think it's good for the channel if I'm fucking sitting here raging in games all the time. And one of like my biggest issues too is like I do like this game a lot, and I don't have any gripes with how much time I've invested into it. I just don't want to keep playing it while it's as broken as it is. I really do genuinely feel like the last patch really did a number on this game. I know that it was intended to fix a bunch of shit, but it really did. This patch really did nothing except for brick the game, I think. Like, this game hasn't felt right to me since the patch, and that's kind of a bummer. So I think I might just go back to playing COD Zombies for a little bit. Maybe we'll do some Red Dead. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just keep playing this, and I just gotta learn to chill myself out a little bit. But let me see if I got Red Dead, if I have access to it. If I do, maybe we'll do that for a couple nights. Because I know that people do still love Red Dead. I know that's one of those games that's kind of timeless. So let's see if people are into that at all. And then that's it. But maybe we'll come back to this still. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I get too competitive with these games. That's kind of like my main issue, is I just take them way too serious, and I don't like fucking losing, and I don't like when I lose because the game's mechanics are busted. I don't like that at all. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off for the night because I'm clearly not in a good mood. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a happy Father's Day.